Hello there, golffreak here, and welcome to my channel directory video. This video will list every playthrough of every game I have played up to this point. It will include the links for playlists or specific videos so that you can more easily access them, as well as a brief description of what each game is. The description in the channel should have a list of my current playthroughs, what I'm doing, what I have done, and what I am yet to do. Quick note that I will be including some playthroughs that I have not yet done, but do intend to do at this point. Look to the description for any shortcuts or specific information you may need. So anyway, let's begin. The first game up is the first game that I started LPing, which was Sid Meier's Civilization V. In Civilization V, you are the leader of your people as you found your cities and expand them through settlements or military might. At this point in time, I have 28 full Let's Plays of Civilization V, and will be listing them here. So, here you see all 28 of my Let's Plays. Number 5 is a 1-city challenge with India. Number 6 is a 1v1 rushing domination. So those are the only two really different ones. You can see that starting at number 17, there's a couple of them with numbers next to them. Those are the difficulty levels. That was during my You Never Know How High You Are Until You're Called to Climb or something like that. And I go from difficulty 4, which is what I based my base playing was, and I play all the way up till I win on difficulty 8. So that is quite interesting. I would also personally recommend for the better Let's Plays, my top 3 Let's Plays are number 8, number 17, and number 26. So if you want to look for a very good run-through of Civ 5, one of those 3 would be ideal. The next game up is Sid Meier's Civilization Revolution. This is the console version of the Civilization game. I currently have 6 Let's Plays completed on my channel, so be sure to check those out. Finishing up with the Sid Meier's theme, we have Sid Meier's Pirates Live the Life. If you like sword fights, love looting, or you just want to be a heartthrob on the dance floor, then Sid Meier's Pirates Live the Life is the game for you. The next game on the list is Age of Empires 3. Age of Empires is a real-time strategy game where you start out your colony and you build it up to wipe out the other colonies that have also landed in the New World, or, depending on the expansion pack, wherever in the world. I split the playlists between the expansion packs, War Chief, and Asian Dynasties. The next game on the list is Star Wars Empire at War. Empire at War is a real-time strategy game that encompasses a galactic map as well as a skirmish mode map from a third-person unlimited view as you are the general controlling the battlefields. I have 3 games completed so far, and the first game is Of the Rebellion on medium with the starting tech level of 1, moving up the tech tree all the way up to level 5. The second game is The Rebellion once again, this time on the hard difficulty and starting on tech level 5. The third game is The Empire on hard, starting on the first tech level. All 3 are on the Galactic Conquest map, which is every planet in the game. It's basically as large as the game gets. In keeping with the Star Wars theme, the next item on the list is Star Wars Battlefront. For this segment, myself and my friend played split screen against each other for Galactic Conquest. The next item on the list is my Let's Play of Pokemon Black version. For those of you who do not know what Pokemon is, you basically explore the world, finding Pokemon and catching them in little round balls to then have them fight for your amusement and for money. Now we go to a truly epic game, Mass Effect 2. In Mass Effect 2, you are Captain John Shepard, who must try to stop an alien invasion of Earth. I have 3 slightly different videos for Mass Effect 2. The first is my actual Let's Play. It's 98 episodes long, and it goes through the actual story. The second video is a highlight of my other run-throughs as an extra video where it just shows some interesting and fun stuff. The third is the highlights from my Insanity playthrough, which is the save file that I'm going to import into Mass Effect 3 and do my Let's Play on that. You can watch that video, see what I did in Mass Effect 1, as there is no Mass Effect 1 for PlayStation, as well as any other changes I did in my Mass Effect 2 playthrough. So that will give you a backstory as well as knowing like what's going to happen in Mass Effect 3. Moving on, we come to Call of Duty. I have 3 separate segments here. The first is my Black Ops commentaries or clips. The next is my Modern Warfare 3 Let's Prestige, where I am playing through till I get to at least the final level in Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. And right below that, I have the Modern Warfare 3 campaign. Next up, we have Zombie Mode for Call of Duty. I have a single playlist for all of my Call of Duty zombies, and they will either be solo or split screen. And I will have at least one gameplay of every map. So, check it out. Similar to that, we have Left 4 Dead. This I'm playing with my friend, and we go and play through the story mode of Left 4 Dead, as well as Left 4 Dead 2. Oopsies. Next up is the Assassin's Creed series. I'm not playing these chronologically, as my first one started with Revelations, and I am now going through and playing Assassin's Creed, and I will be playing the second one and third one. But anyway, in Assassin's Creed, you are Desmond Miles, and you are living through the life of, at first, Altair in the first Assassin's Creed. And then starting from the second Assassin's Creed, you begin to live the life of Ezio Auditore, who is also in the third one, Brotherhood, and the fourth one, Revelations. Next up, we have the Saboteur. In the Saboteur, you are Sean, who is in the midst of German-occupied France, as he fights in the resistance to protect the people he cares about. Next up, we have Skyrim. This is an insanely long game, of which I have 2 playthroughs going. Both of them are technically unfinished, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Next up, we have the Dragon Age series, starting with Origins. In Dragon Age Origins, you are a Grey Warden who must fight off the Darkspawn and the Blight to basically preserve the human race, so make sure you don't turn into a bunch of zombies. Essentially, that's what it boils down to. Following that is Dragon Age 2, which follows the story of a refugee and his family, or her family, but in my case, his family, who are fleeing Lothering, a town that has been corrupted by the Blight and taken over by all the Darkspawn, who must basically make a name for his family. And for a temporary finale, we have the Lord of the Rings Conquest. I have 3 semi-separate parts. The first is just split-screen skirmishes with me and my friend, and after that we have the campaign for it, which is the War of the Ring and the Rise of Sauron. Ha! So that is finally what is on my channel. So if you actually bothered to watch this whole video, kudos to you. You now know all of my videos, and you'll be able to have access to them all a lot easier, hopefully. So, anyway, thank you very much for watching, and God bless.